Hey everybody, welcome back to the Average Dude YouTube channel. Today on this episode, I am going to be installing a rearview mirror. There's a lot of different options out there for rearview mirrors. With this particular side-by-side, and I'm not sure about other manufacturers, but we do not have a roll bar on these UForce 1000s. So a lot of the side-by-side rearview mirrors aren't necessarily going to work unless we fabricate a bracket for it. So I actually bought a golf cart mirror from Amazon. It cost me 16 bucks. So today what I'm going to be doing is unboxing this, see what a $16 golf cart rear view mirror looks like, and see how it's going to be installed in the side-by-side. I don't think I'm going to have to drill any holes, and I'm hoping that it's sturdy enough, especially off-road, to where it's not going to be bouncing around or fold down or something like that. So the one that I really wanted on Amazon actually has like map lights in it and all that kind of stuff. I think it was like 65 bucks. Again, not too bad, but it was for a roll bar. So I'm gonna see how this one works. Eventually I'd like to put some rock lights or something inside the cab. That way I can have a switch and turn some lights on inside if we are out at night. We need to find something or whatever the case may be. However, not doing that on this video. It's all about the $16 rearview mirror. So let's see how that goes. All right, so first, you can see here, it's the box that it came in. I don't remember exactly how long this mirror is. However, the link to it is in the description below. So make sure you check that out if this is something that you're interested in, if it even works. We'll kind of see how it does. First and foremost, it is a panoramic mirror. As you can see here, it does have curvature to it. It's got these nut certs in here that are threaded for the bolts that it comes with. It comes with some nice handled bolts on here, which is pretty good. That way we don't have to use any tools. If it does come loose or something like that, we just unscrew it and screw it back down. And then here are the two L brackets. These are slotted and they have some holes in here. I'm pretty sure the slots are supposed to be for these to go through, and these holes are just supposed to be to where you screw it into the unit. But if I have to drill some holes in these brackets to get them lined up with the holes that are in the UForce, so be it. Not a big loss. The screws, self-tappers, obviously not going to use those because I don't like self-tappering into stuff if I don't have to. I'd rather put a nut cert in it. But one other thing on this too is that where the factory holes are here, these are the two that I'm going to try to use. If I have to use these out here, that's fine, but I definitely want to try to use these holes. As you can see, the weather stripping from my windshield is right here as well. Now, the windshield itself doesn't necessarily touch here, but if I put a bolt through it with a bolt head, there's a very good possibility that it could eventually rub on the windshield. So that may be something that I need to try to figure out, but we'll get to that when that time comes. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing assembled. As much as I can assemble it. So get these threaded bolts out here. I don't know, they don't look too cheaply made, so we'll see. And then our brackets. So what I'd like to do is be able to mount these brackets like this so I can use those innermost holes. However, I really don't think I'm going to be able to. I might have to just mount them like this so I can use the outer holes. Either way, not a big deal. Just would like to have a mirror on this, so we're going to see how it goes. But I'll go ahead and I'm going to put this little piece of foam down that it comes with. Like that. Put the little piece of foam down right there that it comes with, and go ahead and get these mounted up. So this bolt does seem very, very long for this. I'm not gonna lie. However, if I need to, I guess that means I can put some kind of spacer in there to get the bolt, or to get this bracket moved out further if I really need to. All right. Let's see if that comes even close to where I need it to be. Unfortunately, it does not. So Ugh, I don't even know if turning these around is gonna bring it to where I need it to be either. Let's try something else. I have an idea. Don't know if it's gonna work. Might be stupid. Might not be, but we're gonna give it a shot. No, I'm not the best. All right, so as you can see, I moved the brackets to the inside. Why the hell not? We'll give it a shot and see if it works. Still a little short. All right, well, we can, I guess we'll move them on the outside and we'll see if we can get them here. If not, we might be able to make something else work here. If I mount it there and then to that screw over there, might be able to make that work, and then I don't even have to worry about hitting the windshield. So, yep, we'll see how that goes. Give me 1 second and see what I can figure out. All right, so after a couple tries, this is what I came up with. So I got one bracket on the passenger side going out, bracket on the driver's side going in, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this factory roof bolt here, and then that square hole right there to go ahead and put bolts through. So it pretty much puts me dead center on each bracket to go ahead and drill. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I get this mounted. So not too difficult. I think it's gonna work out pretty well there. If I go ahead and put it up like this, I can definitely see behind me. So yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so coming up here, I am gonna use this factory bolt hole here to hold the mirror up. Try not to scratch my windshield with any of the brackets or anything. So that one's held up there. So I am gonna have to pull the windshield out, just the top part of it, so that I can get a bolt through here and then nut and bolt it through there, and it should be good to go. All right, so I went ahead and got this factory roof bolt tightened up over here, and I got this bolt in place and tightened up as well. So the only thing I have left to do is to get this put in place here. So let me go ahead and get it positioned the way I want it. I think that's going to be pretty good there. Get these brackets snugged up. I should say get these bolts snugged up. I'll put it down a little bit to there. Okay. All right. Make sure that's all the way in. Sorry for the glare on the side of the mirror. My light's over there. But all right. Yeah, I think that's going to work out pretty good. I have good visibility. This light down. But good visibility, especially over here on the right side. So I think that's going to be nice to be able to see anybody that's, you know, on the right side over there, especially if I'm on the road. But even behind me, I have very good visibility of everything behind me there. So I think it's going to be good. For the price, I don't think you can beat it, honestly. For 16 bucks, I think it's a good buy. Especially if you have this style roof bracket here. You don't necessarily have that roll bar, so I think it's good. But I'd like to take the time to thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.